Good morning, everyone. This is Jared Weezy with another profile pop-up by Profiles That Pop. This time it's for Muhammad. And I want to make a point here. For Muhammad, there are 3.8 million reasons why you need to pop. And right now it's not happening. What do I mean? If I do a search for electrical engineer, there's your 3.8 million reasons. So how can you make sure that you pop? Well, my overall point for you is make sure you're talking about results. If I do a search even for that term, electrical engineer results, the first person I get, even so, look at this, almost 300,000 people across the world. But because of my location, I get this guy right here first. Look at his profile. Study his profile. I would do more like his profile. Right off the bat, he's got a bullet, highly motivated, focused. That's great, but that bullet makes me want to say, hey, he's probably got other bullets. So I open it up, and sure enough, look at this. 1 year in industrial experience, ability to use, experience performing routine tests, worked on many, ability to use, familiar with, knowledge, experience. Wow, this guy looks really good, right? Even has his resume like you do. And then I come down here and I take a look at his experience, 9 months. Other than that, he was at university. So he's very much in your situation, yet he is popping up to the top of over 300,000 people with that exact search term with results. All he even has for his headline is electrical engineer, but it's focused. It's really, really focused, and he is getting results. He is getting found. So if I go back to your profile, a couple more quick things. This headline is doing nothing for you other than electrical engineer and that you graduated. Don't be saying that you are seeking an opportunity. If you want to do something like that, look up hashtag ONO. Also, to work in a firm, etc., this is an objective statement. It does nothing to help you on LinkedIn. You've got your resume here. That's fine. But this resume, for example, will never make it through an ATS. So if you're setting that off anywhere, it's going to be immediately rejected. It may look nice. It's good for discussion. But even still, I don't know, and from taking a look at it, I don't think there's enough in there to actually sell you for a job. Then you've got these other last two attachments, by the way, are Facebook. Nobody's going to be looking to go to Facebook to understand your work experience. Not only that, these two being here take away from this one, so you can't even tell what that is. You can't read the fact that this is resume that you would see right there. So I would get rid of those two there. Other than that, the other biggest thing too, your logos aren't filling in because you haven't chosen these items from an actual list. Try to do that for this company right here where you did the internship. But also the biggest thing holding you back from being found as well is you've got an end date. You need to add, and I would suggest a hashtag ONO position, but do it the right way. You can't just add it and expect a job to come. Add that as a current position, explaining all that you have to offer. And back to that, another thing I just can't help myself. Your skills here, you've got a weird character when you pasted these in. You didn't choose these from a list. So even though these show as top, none of these are being found by LinkedIn. So that is really hurting your searchability. They're all being considered other skills. Nobody's going to be searching and finding you for these skills because of that weird special character you have in there. I would look at that other guy's profile, see the type of skills that he had, see how many similarities you have, and try to emulate that. Hope this helped. This was Jared Weezy with another profile pop-up by Profiles That Pop. Have an awesome rest of your weekend.